What's up, folks? This is Troubleshoot,
RJ,
Comic,
and Sizzlin', back with another week of Halo Infinite news.
Today, we'll talk about the Frontlines Operation, and more.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Now, let's jump right into it.
The Frontlines Operation is live for its second week. This operation contains a pass with 20 tiers of free rewards and 30 tiers of premium rewards. Players can earn items like the Hermes AIC helmet and the Dirtside Devil armor coating through the pass's free track, and items like the Hellcat helmet and the Promethean SPNKr weapon model through the pass's premium track. Buying either of the Premium Pass options will also grant players the BR-75A2 Hammer Battle Rifle weapon model and the Xeno Threat weapon coating, as well as make it so that the pass never expires. These Premium Pass options will be available to purchase up until the release of the next operation. Afterwards, premium items from the pass will reappear within bundles featured in the shop, while all free items from the pass will move to the exchange to become earnable with Spartan points. The spring update also dropped alongside with this operation, bringing a new game mode, Assault, the new map Origin, and a bunch of sandbox changes, like the addition of the Fuel Rod SPNKr. After this operation ends, it will be followed up by the Blue Team operation on March 11th, and then the Forerunner operation on April 8th. Halo Studios is also currently planning to drop a summer update right after the end of the Forerunner operation. Not much is known yet about this update, but so far it was revealed that a new banished shotgun, referred to as the Mutilator, should drop during this update. We should get more info on this update and the next two operations as we move through February, so stay tuned here for all the latest news on events and updates dropping into Halo Infinite.
Players who log into Halo Infinite from now until the end of February will unlock themselves this armor coating, visor, and emblem set for Black History Month. Be sure to log into Halo Infinite now to unlock these amazing rewards and to celebrate Black History Month.
On to this week's shop. We got a few returning items on sale in the shop today. HCS Playout bundles are also still available, featuring weapon models, cross-core coatings, and more. Be sure to check out all the new items also added to the exchange with this operation. The first item in the shop is the ODST Special Issue Bundle, which contains everything from the ODST Trooper and Dutch Angles bundles, as well as the Battlecross Kill Effect. The second item in the shop is the ODST Trooper Bundle, which contains items like the Trooper Helmet, the IVS M10 Helmet Attachment, and the Forest Stalker armor coating. The third item in the shop is the Dutch Angles bundle, which contains items like the ODST Hardshell helmet, the Ground Pounder armor coating, and the Sidekick Automag weapon model. The fourth item in the shop is the Cutthroat Deal bundle, which contains items like the Cutthroat helmet, the ENGO armor coating, and the Eminent Privateer kill effect. The fifth item in the shop is the Tactful Negotiator bundle, which contains items like the Negotiator helmet, the Wealth Transfer armor coating, and the Acquisitive Reach Commando weapon model. The sixth item in the shop is the Highbreaker Bunyip bundle, which contains items like the Bunyip helmet, the Shaded Showdown armor coating, and the Node Connect visor. The seventh item in the shop is the Taskmaster bundle, which contains items like the Taskmaster helmet, the Blue Cornet helmet attachment, and the Cerulean Expression armor coating. The eighth item in the shop is the Cambion bundle, which contains the Cambion helmet, the Fredbruce helmet attachment, the Sibo helmet attachment, the Bane helmet attachment, and the Lucky Number 7 emblem set. The ninth item in the shop is the Hazop armor set, which contains items like the Hazop helmet, the Tasman Hunter armor coating, and the To the Front stance. The 10th item in the shop is the Firefall helmet. The last item in the shop is the Brush Tread Disruptive armor coating. Nice shop selection this week. The Highbreaker Bunyip bundle has some really great tactical items. As always, check out the Infinite News Twitter to catch all the daily and weekly items the minute they're released.
It's now time for this week's community highlights. Artist Matt Griffith created this piece titled Halo Ecumene and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the artwork, we can see a Spartan in Hellcat armor posed among a large Forerunner war backdrop. We really like the style and perspective of this piece. This artwork is incredible, with the intense battle happening below and the Hellcat Spartan featured above, and we especially like the inclusion of the Phaeton ship seen flying overhead. The perspective of this piece is also amazing, and the way the battle is depicted below, with all the Forerunner soldiers firing in different directions, is absolutely stunning. This image shows how the Hellcat armor holds the stories of the ancient Forerunners through its intricate and elegant design. To see this piece, as well as more awesome works from Matt Griffith, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
3D artist Baby Mango created this render titled A Pinch of Nostalgia and shared it to the Blue Sky this past week. In the render, we can see the Master Chief standing upon a Forerunner structure while watching two Banshees swoop right towards him. We really like the composition and atmosphere of this piece. This shot looks fantastic, with Chief placed in the background looking up at the approaching enemy Banshees, and we like how we can even see fusion coils towards the edges of the image. The atmosphere of this render is also breathtaking, and we really appreciate the still yet stormy look this icy mountainous setting provides to the overall piece. This render brings us back to the times we were exploring the icy Forerunner structures found on Installation 04. To see this piece, as well as more astonishing works from Baby Mango, follow the link to their Blue Sky post in the description below.
3D artist Terminator created this animated render titled George and shared it to Twitter this past week. In the render, we can see Spartan George from Halo Reach standing up from a lowered crouch position. We really like the effects and details of this piece. This render looks incredible, with the rain coming down upon the environment and George's armor, and we especially appreciate all the water dripping down George's armor and creating tiny droplets across the many different surfaces. The animation of this render is also expertly done, and the way George slowly moves up to firmly strike a stance is beyond extraordinary. This animated render not only reminds us of Spartan George's legendary status, but also back to the moody and breathtaking atmosphere Halo Reach provided to the Halo franchise. To see this animated render, as well as more eye-catching works from Terminator, follow the link to their Twitter post in the description below.
It's now time for the Forge Map Spotlight. This week, we have two maps to showcase. The first map we're featuring today is great if you like grinding for levels and some nice industrial railings. This is Warehouse by Halo Infinite Forgers Karmaplex and ADSR. This map is a recreation of the Warehouse map from Tony Hawk Pro Skater and is great for the game mode Husky Raid. This map looks incredible and straight out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. We love the steep ramps that lead into the main arena, where Spartans can fight amongst the many half-pipes and grind rails to try and secure the enemy team's flag. What's really cool about these ramps and half-pipes, however, is that players will even receive a slight boost when approaching the edges of these ramps in order to make it feel as if they're really skating along the obstacles of the map. All the details of this map are beyond impressive, and we especially like all the graffiti and artwork that can be seen on the warehouse's many surfaces. The lighting of this map is also extraordinary, and all the light pouring in from the windows layered against the walls and ceilings is especially eye-catching. Besides the random weapons one may receive within Husky Raid, players can also pick up a power-up in the top center, which gives them a speed boost that really helps them clear all the ramps and half-pipes. A Spartan's typical training routine may not include performing sick tricks while capturing flags, but how can one ignore such thrilling prospects when they're contained within an expansive ramp-filled warehouse like this one here? To ollie over the enemy team on this map for yourself, bookmark Karmaplex and ADSR's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below.
The second map we're featuring today is great if you consider your Spartan to be an excellent ghost hunter. This is Halophobia by Halo Infinite Forger Rash Nish. This map is a playable experience, featuring gameplay similar to the gameplay seen within the famous indie horror game Phasmophobia, and is great for a ghost hunting game night. This 1 to 4 player mode is bone-chilling, but also super thrilling. We love the design of this map, with its singular dark suburban house, filled with rooms and closets to hide in, as well as the outside area where players can gather equipment and deposit evidence. The game mode accompanying this map is also superb, where players have to explore the house in order to find out if a ghost is truly haunting the premises. Once certain conditions are met, a ghost presence will spawn, which players will have to avoid if they wish to survive. Players can either hide in closets, use their equipment, or escape the house in order to not be slain by the bloodthirsty ghost. However, players will only be able to leave if the ghost is not currently performing a haunting, just like in Phasmophobia. Just be sure to keep your eyes peeled. The ghost can appear anywhere, even right behind you. Gathering ghost evidence may be a terrifyingly daunting task, but Spartans can brave this nighttime suburban abode if they bring the right gear and brush up on their ghost hunting skills. To appear in your own sci-fi original series ghost hunting show on this map for yourself, bookmark Rash Nish's map via the Halo Waypoint link in the description below. That is all the community highlights we have for you folks today. If you would like to see your art, maps, or Halo clips potentially featured here, be sure to join our Discord linked below, and feel free to say hi and share your creations from time to time. That is all the Infinite news we have for you folks today.
Play the Frontlines Operation now to unlock rewards and to try out all the new features like Assault and the Fuel Rod SPNKr.
Remember to send feedback to Halo Studios on all their social media pages so that they can better improve all aspects of Halo Infinite for the future.
Also, check out the shop and review the promotions if you want to claim additional items for your Spartan.
Follow the links in the description for more info on everything shown today, and check out Infinite News for more on what's new in Halo Infinite.
The Frontlines Operation is here, and players can hop in now to try out all the changes brought with the spring update. Get ready for more news to drop on future operations and a summer update very soon.
Enjoy February, everyone.
We will see you all in Infinite.